Hello everyone, this is Alex here. Welcome back to Let's Play Virtual Trip 64. In the last video we made up to here in this walkthrough for the Knights, and today we're going to move on the walkthrough. However, when I stuck in one of these four corners board, it was only two squares. Here's squares B3 and C2. Yeah. Basically, you know you jump over pieces. Yeah. After I said move, Knight originally placed on a black square automatically finds itself on the white square and vice versa. Yeah, that's one stuff. Return. Capture one, two pieces available to the Black Knight. And
well,
I choose the Queen. Yeah. The other piece that you could have captured is the pawn. Okay, that one. Here's another exercise in moving the knight. It's a little more difficult. Here, you just went knight. You just play 4 times in a row, and with each, I want you to take out one black pawn, one black rook, one black. Obviously, in moving, you're not allowed to play 4 times in a row. So you do one black pawn. So we need to memorize this. One black pawn, one black rook, and one black bishop. Let's see. Let's go here. Yeah, that's what happens if you can't move that square.
Well done.
Okay, there was the first one, the
well
second one,
done. Well
the third one.
done.
Yeah, this is part of the blind parts of the game. Yeah, it's just gonna be a slate blind play. That's one thing, you guys know. So I'm kind of blind with that. Anyway, the queen movements. The queen combines the properties of both rook and bishop, i.e., it can move either like a rook or like a bishop. In other words, the queen may move horizontally, or diagonally. See that the white is green, like lines or stuff, and the black is like brown and has blue. Why does the white look like yellow tannish or something? I don't know, but the queen is like one of the best characters in chess because basically it can move like diagonally and vertically. So yeah, it has the biggest range of all the pieces in the game. A queen placed in the center of the board controls a total of 27 squares. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, that way, that way, and that way. So yeah, if you have another piece blocking off the king, then you literally win. Unless there's a way to get out of check. Like the other pieces, the queen can capture any piece. That piece happens to be on a square controlled by the queen. For example, here you can take the black bishop or the black rook. Yeah, the black rook is actually diagonal from it, so you can capture by diagonal methods. And the bishop is like on above him, like in other words, straight ahead, and you can do that. And yeah, it took the back rook. Now here's the try to capture a black piece. Which one? Play the move. Let's see. The white queen can capture a black piece, but which one? The rook.
Done.
It was the rook. King movements. The king will only move in any direction, but only one square at a time. Here, this is the king. The king is the most important character because if he is in checkmate, then you lose the game. Placed in the center of the board, king may move to one of the 8 different squares. Says they control 8 squares. C5, D5, E5, E4, E3, D3, C3, and C4. So yeah, his has the least amount of square movements, as he is a square. Yeah, his movement is about a square. Square-tastic. Drastic. The king captured any piece if it's on a square controlled by the king. J or something. On a square adjacent to the king, the one is occupied by the king. Yeah. Also, this music and this board will be used throughout the entire game. I'll show the errors in the extra videos and our music and stuff. Please note, in the game, the games may never be side by side. They must always be separated by at least one square. Here, it was white to move. The squares H2 and E2 are not available to the white king. Same thing if it was black's turn to play. If it can only move to the square G1. Yeah, so basically, they must be one space apart. If they are yeah, they have to be one space apart. If they're not one space apart, then you corrupted the rules of the game. Your turn. The white king moves and captures a black piece. Which one? Play the move. Remember, it has to be not near the black king. In that case, this one.
Great.
And that's time for the pawn movements. The pawns are the most common piece in the game. The pawn may move only one square at a time, vertically up the board, except if it's on a starting position, in which you case may advance either one or two squares. This means that in any game, each of these pawns is allowed to advance only once by two squares, only when making its first move. So yeah, that's one thing you want to know. Yeah, some people can move in one space, other people can move two spaces. It's strategically involved of the game. And since no one can move, it's either the pawns or the knights will be the first one to move. Just so you guys know. So try thinking of a way to do it. And yeah. Unlike all the other pieces, the pawn is allowed to retreat. It must always go forward. And you can't go back, right? So it can't move backwards. The pawn may advance so long as no piece, friend or foe, is blocking its path. Diagonally, occupying a square of the piece that is taken. So in other words, if the pawns are in the way, you can't move. So, just to let you know, it captures diagonally. So in other words, if it's blocked off, then unless it's captured. And now the black pawns are gone due to the white pawns. If it's white to move, the pawn can take either the rook in e5 or the knight in c5. Yeah, they can take either of them. And unfortunately, they must retreat or else they'll be captured. Because, yeah. However, you get that rook was a suggestion because basically the rook can get you. That's one thing you want to know. It's our turn again. So we have to wait to move. Well, like do this position, play the move. And which one we're talking about? Well, there's only one can move, so
Well done.
the black bishop was as it was under attack and the was able to take over the pawn. And that's see that it was HRW. Okay. There were two other very specific and important rules concerning the pawn, which shall we be looking at in the section on special moves. They're Amazon and promoting pawns. Okay, that'll be there on this game because basically there are going to be the special rules coming up. And let's see, where are they? They're right there in the special moves. So we'll come to them later. Relative value of pieces. The relative value of pieces. In chess, each piece has a different numerical value. It's important to know, for instance, that trading a rook for a bishop or knight without further gain is not in your best interest. This is known as losing quality. Yep. As the same token, exchanging a bishop or a knight for an opponent's rook is known as gaining quality. Bishops and knights are described as minor pieces. Rooks and queens are described as major pieces. So, I wonder why the rooks are major pieces. Probably because they're like the castle walls or something. I don't know. Yeah. But the the main piece of the game, I would say, is the king, I think. Consequently, each piece is a relative numerical value determined by its nobility and its attack and defense potential. The experience of chess champions has led to the following rating, based on the value of one pawn as the basic unit. Pawn 1, knight 3, bishop 3, rook 5, queen 9. Yeah, each of them has a numerical value. So yeah, rook is 5 pawns, and yeah, 1 pawn equals 1. As you see, the knight and bishop have the same relative value. Obviously, a rook is also worth 1 bishop plus 2 pawns, or 1 knight equals 2 pawns. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. And the queen is also worth 1 rook, 1 bishop, or knight, 1 pawn, or 2 bishops, 1 knight, or 2 knights, 1 bishop, or 2 bishops, or 2 knights, 3 pawns, or 1 bishop, 1 knight, 2 pawns, or 1 bishop, or knight, 6 pawns. Yeah, it's a lot of combinations. Yeah. You got a lot of combinations. Yeah. And I'm still glad that we have infinite time. Not infinite time, 15 minutes. Because basically we're out overtime. And no one cares about the time right now, I think. Because, yeah. Okay, here's the last one, the 6 pawns. And, well, each of them has at least 1 bishop. Interesting. Wow. This scale of values is for guidance purposes only. Indeed, exchanging a queen for bishop may well be worthwhile if it means you can win the game either instantly or soon thereafter. I'm sure you have noticed that I did not give the king a relative value. Losing is simple. Lose your king is to lose the game. The king is therefore of infinite value, higher than all the other pieces put together. Yep, that's why it's the main character of the chess game. You have to do stuff. Oh! And unfortunately, guys, I have pressed B by accident, so do this lesson all over again. Lame. Yeah, it's pretty annoying when you press B, because when you press B, it literally starts all over, so you better be careful not to press B, or else the whole lesson will start over, so watch what button you press. So yeah, we're going to go all the way back to where we were, again, and we'll probably end it after this lesson. Because basically of that incident, I think we'll have to end it. Okay, we're at the 6 pawns again. Yeah, we're at the king with infinite value stuff. Yeah, that's where we were. Alright. Also, guys, I am concerned this might be the boring of the most boring of the 2 Let's Plays we're doing currently right now. But, well, both of them have, like, a fair score. But it's fine, really. Okay, this is where we were. So, let's do this again. Your turn. Here, the black knight can take either the black pawn, the black rook, or the black bishop. Which is the best catch? Make the move yourself. Let's do this. Well, the best one has to be this.
Great!
Because it gains quality, and by the same token, you prevent away from losing the game against a good player. All your moves will lead to white losing. Now, technically, there's how you win, and that's another lesson. Yeah, taking that. Like to move. Here, the white rook can be exchanged for the black bishop, rotated by the black pawn in b7. Also, for the black rook, except protected by the black bishop. What is the best exchange for white? Play the move yourself. Okay. Let's think about it. Well, the rook is the higher one, so we gain quality.
Well done.
Well done. You must not, of course, exchange your rook for a bishop, or you lose quality. Yeah, and lesson. Alright, guys. Sorry for that accident. But next time, we'll start the chess rules with who starts. Okay?